morning, Nikki.
Welcome in. Gary Kiefer. Welcome in. Stream Elements. Welcome in. Jim64. Gary Kiefer. Says hey y'all, nasty weather here in Kentucky. Stream Elements. Says Stream Elements bot running robot face. Learn how to customize the bot here. https://streamelements.com. Welcome in. Justin Henry. Jim64. Says hi Patrick F. Patrick F. Says hi Jim64. Justin Henry. Says Gary. Welcome in. Red Blob. Red Blob. Says hey TZ.
Good morning.
Patrick
All right,
F.
get ready, guys. Here it comes.
Says hi Spot Cap. Gary Kiefer. Says 23 inches of rain now for February. Unreal.
Get ready for it. Jeremy, member
Stream
for 4
Elements.
months.
Says Jeremy H. Jeremy H. just became a sponsor. Patrick F. Says squeak pig squeak pig squeak pig. Welcome in. Jeremy H. Jeremy H. Says good morning all.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Patrick
Alright,
F.
here it comes.
Says morning Jeremy. Welcome in. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Says well look who decided to grace us 3 hours late haha.
My clock.
Welcome in.
My clock literally
No,
just came
Myri.
back to me.
No Myri. Says good morning.
Good morning, Myri. No, I drove to Indiana last night. I didn't shut it down like I wanted to, so I kept on going. I worked 3 extra hours last night after I got done with the stream, so that's why we're late.
Jeremy H. Says hi Patrick.
I had to do what was best for the truck last night.
Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Says AHHOK well hope you are well rested sir.
Oh, we're good. We're good. I was just looking at the weather.
Justin Henry.
And,
Says no Myri.
I didn't want to get stuck in Chicago if it started to flurry and snow there and get stuck in
Patrick F.
Europe.
Says no pineapple on pizza.
So, as you can see,
No Myri.
it is a little white on the
Says hi
ground.
everyone smiling face with smiling eyes.
We went 3 extra hours last night. I should have put that in Discord. I didn't even think of it. I fell asleep and I was so tired. I was so tired.
Welcome in. Demonic Minx Wine Glass. Demonic Minx Wine Glass. Says hello TZ
Good
and
morning,
everyone
Demonic.
safe travels to you.
Flip this
Welcome
around
in.
here.
Buck Brown.
What's up, Buck?
Buck Brown.
I gotta make some
Says
coffee real quick
meanwhile my
here.
def gauge decides to stop working and it's tricking my truck into a limp mode.
That
Welcome in.
just happened to me last week,
Worldwide
Buck.
Rail Productions.
Yep.
Worldwide Rail Productions.
Literally, that was last week.
Says hello why all. Jeremy H. Says do you leave the truck running
Same
when you rest?
exact thing.
Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Says we had some snow this morning.
Cost me
supposed to get
$1,800.
another 6 to 9 inches tomorrow.
I gotta calm this thing down
Patrick
here.
F. Says hey Cindy Buck and DOM. Wisco Robin
I feel like
Bowling Beer
screaming over
Mug.
this right now. Cost me $1,800. The def module and the level sensor. Was not a fun repair. Was an easy repair, but it was expensive. Fortunately, I didn't get thrown in a limp. Whoever asked, do I leave my truck running when I'm sleeping? That depends on the temperature outside. Last night I did not. But if I'm using a lot of electronics in here, I do have to leave my truck running because it will drain. The Starlink itself will drain my batteries in 24 hours. It's very, very, very hard on electronics, battery power. So, yeah, it just depends. At a gallon an hour, it costs me $30 to idle my truck for a 10-hour break. Simple pull lock math. So I particularly I don't idle if I don't have to. So. Oh, Buck, that's terrible. Good morning, Patrick. Demonic. Worldwide Rail! What's going on, yo? John was on last night. That was fun to watch. He was chasing down passenger trains last night. Here's my coffee this time, Wisco. Backwards. Oh, maybe it looks right to you, I don't know. Maple pecan. Maple pecan. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Here we come. Coffee, coffee, coffee. It's almost done. Oh, that's a good song. Yeah, I know, Misha, that's a good song. So you go down there. You go in here. Water. Oh. Orange juice, Wisco. See, I told you I got orange juice. Oh my gosh. Get my daily dose of vitamin free. Ah, cheers. There we go. Oh, is that delicious? That coffee is woo, something else. All right, let's get Ken and Kathy fired back up here. All right, Ken and Kathy are on. All right. I cannot see polls today. I can't see anything.
Stream Elements says here is the links to our platforms https scnbio TruckerZeus.
All right, let's flip this back around. Did y'all vote? Most controversial poll ever.
Patrick F. says best thing ever for the poll is winning.
I don't put in my votes, but I'll tell you what it is. My vote is pineapple on pizza. Hell yeah.
Wisco Robin Bowling beer mug says nice, got the fender mirror in the view, love it.
All right, let me check my logbook here. I'll be right back. Please hold. Well, obviously the egg came first. It fell from aliens. It's from aliens. Come on. All right, 12 hours and 10 minutes. Good morning, y'all. Thank you for stopping into the TruckerZeus YouTube channel. TruckerZeus, Misha, and Thor are in the back. TruckerZeus and Misha are my two German Shepherds. Thor's the Min Pin Chihuahua, and as always, the hoser that drives them around, that's me. I'm Jim. I'm just the trucker. Those guys are the channel. Thank you for stopping in this morning. We're gonna do this one a little bit backwards today, Wisco. Get your pen ready. Here we go. 787,732.0 miles on the big yellow honeybird this morning.
Justin Henry says hammer down.
We are I-80, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're doing what they say can't be done. We are about 15 miles into Indiana.
Says 732 miles on Big Yellow Honey Bear. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Says by Patrick.
Bye, Patrick. And we are doing a different kind of trucking style for me. I've never, ever, did I say never? I've never trucked like this before. I'm doing this whole entire trip 3 miles an hour under the posted speed limit instead of right at it.
Says waving head.
We checked our mileage last night, and if y'all remember, I was having fuel issues, and I said they found some massive air leaks, exhaust leaks, before my charge air cooler, air to air. Basically, it's just a big radiator in the front of your truck that takes hot air from the engine very easily, Patrick.
What happened to Patrick? Welcome in. Cheryl Archer.
Morning, Cheryl.
Justin Henry.
And it
says Cindy waving hand.
It takes that air and it cools it before it blasts it back into your intake.
Mr. Zeus and everyone.
Please ignore the bouncy bounce there. It'll go away. Wow. That's a terrible picture. But anyways, it takes your takes the air from your it's a big air radiator. Let's just leave it at that for those who don't understand. It's a big air radiator. Well, anyways, if that has air leaks, maybe from the boots, or it has a crack or something like that, that'll make your fuel economy diminish. And my fuel economy was down to 5.1, and I could not for the life of me figure out why my truck was getting such piss poor economy. You know what? My charge air cooler had a bunch of leaks. It was junk. They replaced the turbo boots on the exhaust side. They replaced a whole bunch of clamps and hoses and thises and thatses. And last night I was running from Roscoe, Illinois. Like I said, I didn't start when I wanted to this morning because I ran it last night. I wanted to get rid of this weather, and I wanted to see how this truck was going to run. I wanted to get some good fuel economy data behind me. And we were running 9.9 miles per gallon last night. 9.9. From 5.1 to 9.9. That's just ridiculous. So on an average, I was probably running... We'll see what it is when I get done fueling up again next time. But I bet I'm back in the 7s where I belong.
Wisco Robin Bowling Ear Mug. Says reminder, close chat and click on description of video to read rules. Thanks.
I'm gonna be that guy on the road today. That slow truck.
Cheryl Archer says, what state are you in today, Mr. Zeus?
Cheryl, I am in Indiana. I just left the very first big truck service plaza on I-80 and heading eastbound towards Ohio.
Elements. Says please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
When we get up here, Wisco, I think I'm gonna put this through StreamYard instead. I don't like the way this is bouncing and vibrating.
Red blob. Says TruckerZeus, I've got a new engine ordered for my F450 that blew up.
Well, good deal.
Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Says sounds good, sir.
I've never tried horizontal through the YouTube app. I don't like this at all. It's terrible. That vibrating wobbly look right there, I wouldn't watch just to save my life. I would swipe away, so we're gonna go to StreamYard. It'll just take a hot minute to start up a stream on there.
Says once I check in at the shop, I'll only be like number 15 in line.
Oh, Jesus, Buck.
Wisco Robin bowling beer mug.
Oh,
says
Jesus.
13 watch and welcome in everyone to the TruckerZeus channel.
Wow. Yeah, that I don't know what it takes to replace that depth level sensor deal.
Jeremy H.
I didn't bother to ask.
Says Wisco, how long Patrick in timeout?
I don't even want it. You go 10 seconds right now and watch. Everybody seems to be curious about Patrick getting timed out, so let's just make thou happen. Bye, Patrick.
Patrick F. says, why you asking Jeremy?
Love you, brother.
Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Says by Patrick.
Damn it.
Cheryl Archer. Says, where are you headed today? Red blob. Says LOL face blue smiling. Says it's Kennesaw, GA near Atlanta. I just left home yesterday afternoon. It's something I could have fixed at home myself. Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Says TZ heading to Bridgeport, Connecticut.
It is a simple fix. I wouldn't know. I don't touch these newer trucks at all. I can do the basics, but when it comes to electronics, I don't mess with it. It's not my forte at all. morning, Nathan.
Nathan Burial says hello, sir.
Good morning, Gary.
Let's go, Robin.
I remember hearing Gary too.
Says, hey, Nathan.
little bit of headache, but not a pace. Some so-called technician. Yeah, exactly. So-called. That's exactly what it is. Parts tossers. I don't think there is any more mechanics. They're very far and few. Let's hook up a computer and let the computer tell us what's wrong. We don't have to use any more brain power to fix vehicles. It's funny when you walk into a shop and you give them as much possible information as you can to help them diagnose the issue, and then they completely ignore everything you say and hook up their computer and then fix something that's completely irrelevant to what you walked in and frickin' told them to begin with. And then they act like you're the idiot. That's what we deal with out here with road mechanics. It's like these repair shops tend to forget who's paying their flipping bills. I had to catch myself.
Says diagnostic fees, they are all guilty.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I had a trailer light. Was it a trailer light? Yeah, it was a trailer light last week. I think I showed everybody that. I was sitting in Perrysburg, and I got up in the morning, and the only light on my entire vehicle that was flashing was my right-hand turn signal in the center of the trailer. That was the only one flashing. It's an LED, one of those LED arrow lights that the LEDs like flash forward. So the only way that that's physically possible for that to happen, if my flashers are not activated and there's no power going to it, a wire had to jump. I mean, it's just common sense. A wire had to jump, either in the cord or in the pigtail or in the socket or the pigtail, something. A wire jumped over, and it was grounded out, that particular circuit. So I walked into the Loves and I said, I just want to get a new power cord. And they said, okay, they sell me a power cord. It was $100 at the Loves in Perrysburg for just a green power cord. This guy. So I go out to my truck and I plug in the power cord. Same thing. That one light was flashing. So I'm like, all right, well, that nailed that one down. My sockets are bad. I said, can we start with the trailer socket? Because the trailer is a company. If it's in the trailer, the company pays for it. So they pulled the trailer socket apart after charging me a diagnostic fee. It wasn't the trailer, it was actually on my truck. But why would you charge me a diagnostic fee to fix a wiring issue in a pigtail? You didn't even plug your computer into the truck. That does not make any sense. It was like $50 out of my pocket for absolutely nothing. Questioned them on it, and the guys were super cool there. I mean, they do what they're told to do, right? So I wasn't angry at all. So I questioned the guy at the counter on what that was all about, and he took away the diagnostic fee. He also took away, he let me return the power cord I bought, the $100 power cord, even though I had already opened it up and plugged it in.
Says TZ will teleport every now and then. He is driving and connection can get spotty when it happens.
He took the power cord back.
Welcome in.
What's up, Thomas?
Thomas Matt says good morning, sunrise over mountains, backseat drivers.
A marker light, guys. My marker light repair.
Says morning, Thomas.
Which I was in the shop for less than 20 minutes. My marker light repair, 280. guys, I'm going to catch this next service plaza and switch over to StreamYard. I can't do this. This isn't gonna work. Hopefully StreamYard is better.
Let's go Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Says have a good day, Jeremy.
Or we could just go over to Rumble. I can't remember if that Rumble was Rumble good or was Rumble not good? I don't even remember.
Red Blob. Says so no YT stream.
Let's see here. No, I never said that. I never said nothing about no YouTube. I'm gonna try StreamYard first. I'm just gonna switch the provider. We'll be back, and won't take me but a hot minute, y'all. I only see 6 people here right now, so let's fix this before it gets crazy.
Bowling Beer Mug. Says vertical is good. Can you also stream on Rumble?
Yeah, I can. I'll set it up for both. We'll multi-stream today. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go through Rumble Studio to get my Rumble watch hours. We'll go through Rumble Studio. I'll still go to YouTube.
Disco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Says more views on vertical YouTube.
I can't do vertical on that. I don't think so.
Red Blob. Says goodbye. Why all? I'm tired. It's past midnight for me. I need sleep. But
Oh, Red
Disco
Blob.
Robin Bowling
Well,
Beer Mug.
get that sleep in.
Says have a good night, Red Blob.
Have a great evening. I'm sure we'll still be streaming when you wake up in the morning. Come on back. Have a great night.
Stream Elements. Says here is the links to our platforms https://scnv.
All right, y'all. I'm going to shut this off. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. So please hold.
Justin Henry.
We'll be right back.
Says good night, Red Blob. Red Blob.